Hello, Aries. Welcome to Astro Haiti. Aries only tarot readings for now. Some of you were like, don't you dare give this space up. Aries only. Because we're just that extra, right? Fireballs. All right, I'm going to do a collective reading, see what I get. Personal readings are available. Link in the bio if you're on TikTok. Link in the pinned comments if you are on YouTube. Let's see who shows up? What's going on? Aries, higher self. Aries, Magician reverse. Aries energy. Aries, you're not using your full potential. As a manifester, where's your head at, Aries? Are you dwelling on negative shit? Are you focusing on things you don't want, Aries? Okay, the mind is very powerful. What else do you have for Aries for their highest good? What is going on with this Magician energy reversed? Don't cut yourself out, okay? Don't give up on yourself so easily. What? Three of Pentacles jumped out. This could be a work situation. I'm going to keep pulling to clarify. But it's about efforting. So, are you trying too hard? Are you not trying hard enough? Do you have a mindset that you believe that in order to have what you want, you have to be perfect? Or that you have to work hard for it? Or that things don't come easy for you? What's happening with this Magician reverse and this Three of Pentacles for Aries? Give me messages for their highest good. Seven of Pentacles. So I feel like there's this energy, this mindset, and I'm talking about mindset because the Magician is all about creation, conscious creation. And I always talk about mindset, but that card specifically is about utilizing your thoughts, the power of your mind to create what you want. And it's reversed, so you don't understand your power yet. And so you're still in this mindset of having to work hard for things and maybe even having to wait for things. Like, I feel like I'm speaking and connecting to Aries that feel like life is hard and things take time and you're stagnant and you're in this place of you want more, but your life feels smaller than you thought it would be. That's very specific. Oh, look at that. Hermit at the bottom of a deck. And so it is time, Spirit is saying, to kind of pull back mentally, energetically. That's Virgo energy. And it's funny because Virgo traditionally is a card of service, is a card of diligence and perfectionism, right? And the typical Virgo archetype, you know, my sister's a Virgo, so I'm around her. this type of person all the time, is the perfectionism, is the criticism, not just of other people, but also self-criticism. So I'm feeling that maybe you're too critical, Aries, and that because of your self-criticism and your need for perfectionism or do things just right, you don't play big, you play small. Queen of Cups energy when I cut the deck. That is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It's time for you to give. And this is literally the card of self-love. Give yourself love. And I feel like you need to just kind of get to a point where you're really loving yourself and stop being so hard on yourself. I feel like you're maybe constantly working on yourself or trying to fix something, either internally or externally. You're always trying to fix something for yourself or fix something for other people. So the efforting, the trying, you have to drop that. And you have to refocus your mind on who you want to be and what's possible for you. All right, what other messages do you have for Aries for their highest self? Look at that. I just said the mind, Eight of Swords. Do you see this? This is trapped mental energy. You are either worrying about something or you keep yourself stuck because of your mindset. Whether it's a negative mindset, a mindset of I can't have things, I have to work hard for things are not easy for me, I have to wait for things. And I relate to the whole waiting thing because I used to think that I had to wait for things, and I've been affirming I never have to wait for what I want. And I'm seeing a lot of changes in myself internally, like thinking positive thoughts about my life in a way that I had a hard time regarding timing and having to work hard for things and waiting for things to happen for me, instead of realizing I can choose that things happen quickly for me with my mind, okay? So that's just more confirmation with the Eight of Swords. that you're in this stuck energy. In this card specifically, she can come down the ladder, but she seems like she's stuck, but everything is inside of you. Everything is mental. You literally can get yourself unstuck. Look at that, the devil, Capricorn energy. And so that is the toxic pattern that you have to break. You have to break this pattern of thinking negatively, thinking like you're limited, and even replaying old things that have happened to you, right? Like trauma, heartbreak. You have to stop reliving that in your mind, and you're in a cycle of that with the devil energy. It's toxic. It's not healthy for you. Okay? Let's see, one more card for my fireballs and who I'm connecting to. This is definitely a mindset reading for those who need to hear it. Get out of your own way, okay? The devil is trapped. These people are trapped. You're trapped in your own way, in your own head, with your own fears and your own worry and your own pain. It's time to move out of that, okay? Look at that, Page of Cups. And beautiful. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And what happens when you move out of that? You start talking to yourself with love. You start accepting love. People start coming into your life and you start attracting dates and romance, right? And unconditional love and messages of love. And so this is possible for you if you stop focusing on the pain and the heartbreak and reliving things that no longer serve you. And at the bottom of a deck, you have another page, which means that communication is possible in love. Contact is possible in love with the person that you're thinking about. If you actually believe that is possible, if you actually believe that you deserve it, if you stop worrying and stressing out about, are they going to text me? When they're coming? What's happening? It's been this long? What's taking so long? Drop that, okay? I'm going to put an oracle. I'm actually going to put a moonology card. I have not used this deck in years, and it called to me yesterday, and I was like, today is the day. So please, my loves, fireballs, if you want contact with this person, if you want movement, you have to get out of this mindset of this is taking too long. I have to work hard for this person to notice me and call me, and worrying about it so much. New moon energy. Look at this. What came out? In Aries. So this is the confidence that you need to have internally. Be a freaking fireball. Be the Aries that you are. What is the Aries archetype? Confident, passionate, right? Cocky even, in the best way. Magnetic, exuding that energy of like, everybody looks at me. I'm so special. I'm so special, so special, so special. That is what the moonology, that card is telling you to be. Be this new version of you. New moons in astrology is about new beginnings. Shed that old version of you. Shed that pain. Shed that waiting energy, that impatient energy, which I know as Aries is hard sometimes, so we can be impatient. But shed the need to see something, to like clinging. Why isn't it happening? It's taking too long. Shed that. And look what happens next. Not only do you got a new moon in Aries pulled, a full moon in Aries. A fiery climax approaches. So once you shed this old mentality and these fears, you embody, you become, you present yourself as the fireball, the Aries, the best version of you, not the shadow self, not the selfish, feeling unworthy, scared version of Aries, because that is a version of us, right? If we're in our shadow self, we can be fearful of rejection, abandonment. It's like the worst thing for Aries. But when you let go of that mindset, you are in a fiery climax. You become the full moon in Aries, which is literally about culmination, closure, to be the next version of you and to create even better things. Okay, Aries, I'm going to let you go. See you soon.